Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good day. Okay, this section we want to give the tutorial related to the law of contract, law of tort, and law of intellectual properties. Okay. So for this question, the first we want to discuss about the law of intellectual properties. Now look at this question. The first, Mr. Tony is an electrical engineer who worked in research and development department of photovoltaic company. He designed a new formula of photovoltaic material which has been provided can improve up to 30% of its efficiency. He designed the product at the working hours and obtained salary every month from the company. He plans to protect his product based on intellectual property right before it's commercialized to avoid other company in the photovoltaic industry to copy his product. The question is the first discuss at least three basic requirements to ensure his invention can achieve a granted patent. B. Evaluate whether the granted patent belongs to Mr. Tony or the photovoltaic company. C. If one of them breaches the ownership granted patents. In here, please suggest three to solve this case according to Contract Act 1983. Okay, we want to solve this question. Remember in here, Mr. Tony is an as a worker in the photovoltaic company in part of the department research and development. He has formula and then create a photovoltaic and can improve the efficiency until 30%. Now we can highlight in here the first about to the efficiency that can improve 30%. And also remember in here, during the working times, Mr. Tony developed photovoltaic in the company, and then Mr. Tony gives salary every month. Okay, the first question is discuss at least three basic elements that can be stated the product, the photovoltaic that created by Mr. Tony can be applied in the patent. Now this one. Now, so remember in here, that the product then that can be applied in the patent granted. The first, the product should be new in here. Now, so we can see in here, the invention of photovoltaic is new. A product can be stated as new invention can form its method or result improvement supported by data. Now, it means in here that we want to state it the product is new. The first can based on the method and also supported by the data. Now in here, because Mr. Tony, in here can develop the photovoltaic based new formula and can improve the efficiency 30%. Now so it can be stated new lah in here. Now statement a new invention should go through novelty search. It means that a search process, a similarity inverter should be conducted in terms of its proposed method and its result. Now so in here, normally in here, in Malaysia, we can apply the patent through the MAPO. Now MAPO can do a novelty search. Novelty search meaning in its system. Now so this product based on the data, the document, can be shown to the public. And here, in terms of the sham area, there is nobody claim this product. Now so means we have conduct a novelty search in here. Now based on this one, a certificate can obtain by the company or Mr. Tony here. Now there is body that keep a value of the inverter and certificate the photovoltaic is new invention or novel. In this case, that it is new invention, inverter. This one invention because can improve the efficiency until 30%. This one. And the second, the product, the photovoltaic, involve an invention step. We read first, disclosure of the impetus should be conducted to the public. It can involve some engineering or technical activities. Now, in here, what can be conducted? The first, we can obtain the method and also data. Now, so data and supported by theoretical. Now, we can write a paper. Now, so in here, method or result, a new formula of photovoltaic material can be disclosed through a paper writing, and it is published in international journal indexed by high impact factor journal. Now, this one. Now, mean we want to disclose our product, can be disclosed in terms of the publication. Now, so the second can through the invention, or exhibition. The method or result, a new formula of photovoltaic material can be disclosed through an invention expo. That is, can achieve an awards from organizer. Now, so meaning, after following the expansion, or exhibition, now so jury come and then give a mark. After that, obtain the certificate, maybe for example gold, silver medal. Now it is stated that our product that has been disclosed to the public. And then the product photovoltaic is capable of industrial application. Now, the product photovoltaic material should be real or can be implemented in the society. In effort to make sure that the product can have function well and can be implemented in the society, that owners should conduct it to the industry. A presentation of product photovoltaic material should be disclosed to the industry. It contains the proposed method and result to make sure that it can be implemented and it will give market value. Now, so after that, agreement should be conducted between the owner and also industry. Now, so mean in here, our product can be real and also can be disclosed to the industry to be implement a real product. Now, so means in here we can conduct an industry. Now, so industry will study the product. After that, between owner and also industry should be bonded an agreement. Okay, now so it is related to the belong of the photovoltaic. Now, so according to Patent Act 1983, that the author of works is the first owner of the product. However, it made by an employee in the course of their employment. The employer is the first owner of any copyright subjected to any agreement to contractory. In this case, the granted patent of photovoltaic material belongs to the company. It is due to that Mr. Tony designed the product at working hours and he obtained salary every month from the company. Yes, based on the description of the question, it stated that the Mr. Tony conduct the creating the photovoltaic in the working hours. And then Mr. Tony obtained salary every month. Now, so in this case, based on the Patent Act 1983, now so the photovoltaic is belong to company. Mean if it is want to the send to the granted patent related to the photovoltaic, is belong to photovoltaic company. Okay, now so if one of them breach the agreement, we can suggest us three in here. Three suggestions to solve the breach of the ownership of granted patent according to Patent Act 1983. The first, based on this case, it is clear that the granted patent of photovoltaic material belong to company. It is due to Mr. Tony designed the product at the working hours and he obtained salary every month from the company. It means that Mr. Tony cannot claim the belong of the patent belong to the Patent Act 1983, following the Patent Act 1983. Okay, and then agreement is better to bond it between Mr. Tony and company before the signs of photovoltaic is started be done by Mr. Tony. One of them agreement contains should state that the granted patent of photovoltaic material belong to the company, and Mr. Tony will obtain his salary during his work this company. If one them breach of the ownership is stated in the agreement, thus company can advise Mr. Tony to revert back the agreement. Now, so meaning in here, we can understand the purpose, based on the Patent Act 1983, because the Mr. Tony create the photovoltaic during the working time. Now, so the photovoltaic is belong to company. Now, so uh, uh, it is the first. And the second, we can suggest, before the photovoltaic is created by Mr. Tony, it is better to create an agreement between Mr. Tony and belong and also the company. In the agreement is stated also, that after finish and then the success of the photovoltaic, now so the photovoltaic can be belong to the company lah. Now so if one of them breach also, now so we can suggest go to the court. Okay, question 2 in here. Question 2 is related to the law of contract and also law of tort. We read first. Ali and Amir are an electrical engineers and a hotel manager in City X. Ali is over by Amir to install an electrical system in a new hotel building. An electrical installation contract has been agreed between them. One part of contract mentioned that the electrical installation work should be completed within 6 months, and Ali will be paid 200,000 in 3 steps for the working done. The first payment, 50,000 RM, will be paid at the beginning of the project. 100,000 RM in the third month, and the remaining balance will be paid after the completion of work. The question is discussed at the 6 basic elements should be started in the electrical installation contract between Ali and Amir. B. When Ali has completed the work within 6 months and agreed, Amir refused to pay the balance 50,000 to Ali. Evaluate whether the contract has been breached by Amir. Propose at least 4 types of remedies that can be suggested according to Contract Act 1987. Can see one day within the contract period, Atan is Ali's friend, visit to new hotel building, and he hurt stepped on a nail. Atan was hurt very badly and was hospitalized for 1 week. If Atan decide to take legal action, would it be based on the contract law or tort law? Give reason for your answer. Okay, in this case, we know that's Ali and Amir. Ali is an engineer and Amir is a manager hotel of in the City X as stated here. Amir asked to Ali to install his building hotel. And then agreement is created between them. One part of this content is related to the payment. That payment is given in the 3 steps. 1 month until 6 months, and then after 6 months, but Amir cannot pay the balance of the payment. Now so the question A, is stated 6 elements should be appear in the agreement. Now, so I read here for the solution, 6 basic elements as listed below should be formed in the electrical installation contract by Ali and Amir. Amir asked Ali to install the electrical installation in the new hotel building belongs to Amir. Amir gives the detail and requirement of the electrical installation if needs the price electrical installation. Ali obtained the offer of electrical installation from Amir what's required by the installation. From this case, basic elements should be formed the electric installation contract. Now, so in here, remember in here, Amir as the owner of the hotel building asked Ali to install the electrical and then stated agreement. Now, this agreement, the first element is over in here. Over. Over in here means Amir gives over document, means Amir as the hotel owner that want to install the hotel, Amir gives some document. It is related to the electrical installation components and also price. After that, send to the Ali. Now Ali check the all document and then give the price in here, yeah, send back to the Amir and agree. Now, so mean in here acceptance of the offer, yeah, created in here. When agree between Amir and also Ali, so an agreement is better to be created. So that is agreement. The first step toward establishing a valid contract is an agreement, some sort. It usually consists of the offer made by Amir for the demand, detail, and requirement the electrical installation, and by Ali for the price of electrical installation work. Yeah, meaning in here the content of the agreement, yeah, should be related to the installation component and also price, how many months the work should be finished in here all, and then legal binding should be conducted in here. Okay, and then consideration mean in here, yeah, in term of this agreement, the content is agree. Now, so mean in here, maybe Ali can be considered in term of the work related to the installation, electrical installation, sham by Amir also. And then the end of the agreement can be signed. Now, so the person will be signed in here, who has capability in here, yeah, or can be considered. Okay, and then in here, intention to create legal relation, yes, yeah, okay. After agreement, all content is agreed between both Ali and also Amir. Now, so sign after that sent to the legal relationship in here, yeah, legal authority. Okay, and then capacity, yeah, the capacity in here means the all component, all content of the agreement can be checked, can be agreed by person that has the capability of the parts, and also who want to sign. Yeah, who wants to sign means in here leader lah, at least in this agreement. Okay, in term this one, okay, mention the question that the Amir cannot pay, the balance payments, after 6 months finish, means in here contract has been breached by Amir. Yes, the contract has been breached by Amir. This related to the statement breach of contract is a legal cause, of action in which a binding agreement is not honored, by Amir of the parties to the contract by non-performance of interference with Ali's performance. If Amir does not fulfill his contractual promise, or Amir does not pay the balance at the 6 month as mentioned in the contract, or if by his action and contract the seems to be unbalanced to perform contract, he is said the breach the contract, contract where Amir fails to perform his obligation as agreed. Now, meaning in here, we know that the Amir cannot pay the balance, after 6 months the installation work finished. Now, so mean in here Amir, has been breached the contract. And then for this case, please suggest four type of remedies can be suggested in this case. The first damage, to compensate the innocent party only for the loss suffered as a result of the contract being breached by the party in breach. Amir Ali can claim monetary compensation for Amir's failure to pay remaining 50,000. Possibility interest also. Now, so mean here it is the remedies type is damage. Meaning in here, because we know that the Amir cannot pay. Now, so can give lah compensation to Ali. Because Amir cannot pay around 50,000 RM of the balance after finishing the working installation at the 6 month. Interest also can be suggested. Okay, and then the type of remedies is recession and restitution. Ali can propose the researchers, the electrical installation contract and demand to Amir to restitute, the all electrical component that have been installed in the new hotel building. Mean in here, after finishing month, so Ali can suggested, for example, claim the all component of the electrical installation here. So pay the price of the electrical installation that has been installed in the hotel building. Now, so specific performance, a decrease directly, a contract or certain acts should be performed specifically according to its original term, of electrical installation contract. Ali may request the court to compel Amir to perform his contractual obligation. In this case, court order Amir to pay remaining 50,000 RM. Now, so because Amir cannot pay in here, now so Ali can suggest can give this case to court lah, and then maybe court can state the Amir to pay the balance around 50,000 RM. Now, so in here injunction in an order of court refrain the Fatih Amir to whom it is addressed from doing a specific act in here. Now, as the interest of the late payment, as in this edition, it is related to the interest. Now here, because the Amir pay late or cannot, after this case. Now, so Ali can obtain the interest money, because this case. Okay, and then during the working times, okay, now so Atan comes the building, and then Atan step in here, okay, a pin in here, and then shepherd, and then goes to the hospitality. Now, so this case is under of contract or under opt-out. Okay, now so we know that there is a relationship between Atan, related to the Ali, and also related to the Amir. Now, so this case is under tort, tort law. Okay, and then here. Now, Atan action is based on the tort, as tort would cover action such a cover liability, as in this case, Ali as engineer and as owner of electrical installation work is liable in the tort, and this liable arises from the breach of the duty primarily fixed by the law. Okay, and this duty is toward personnel generally such as Atan who is not even a customer, and it is breach is redressable by an action for unliquidated damage in here. Okay, thank you very much.